Hello everyone, you're watching the Santa Monica Beat. I'm Juliette Lamar, and in the news this week, a new app is helping riders of the Santa Monica's Big Blue Bus plan trips based on how crowded the ride will be. And City Council is focusing in on two main priorities, so stay tuned. But first, a message from our sponsor. Santa Monica College, of more than 90 fields of study, is a leader among California's community colleges in transferring students. There's a seat for you at Santa Monica College, so find your classes today. Our top story. Who all out there is missing live music? Definitely me. If you are yearning to hear some live jams, there's an event that happens every Friday night that you might just want to check out. We have all the details right here. We'll be right back with your local news after this. If you're looking for something fun, unusual, and exciting to do to mix up your Friday night routine, look no further than 32 Windward Avenue in Venice for Friday night performances from The Music Box. Billy Stobo is a musician and carpenter who's bringing live music back to Venice with The Music Box.
Well, The Music Box is pretty much self-explanatory in a weird way because it's just a box and there's music that comes out of it. When I got inspired to make it, that's kind of the intention. It was that simple. Once the COVID happened, everyone was kind of isolated, so it was really the only way you could see any live music because we could do it, keep a safe distance for everybody, and be outside, so it was the only real safe way to actually have a live venue.
What started off as a micro event outside a local Venice shop has quickly turned into a Friday night scene for locals and tourists.
When you get in the box, it's really good. It sounds fantastic. Everyone's a bit pensive when they get in, they're like, this is very uncomfortable, I don't know, but then once they're playing, it's hard to get them out, really, because it sounds so good, because you sound like you're inside of a speaker box. R&B to techno to psychedelic rock music to rapping. We had a rapper, anything.
Billy hopes to take this show on the road and travel with it internationally.
My goal is to expand this and to travel with it. You know, I do my best with it when it's traveling and sort of engaging with people. You know, this is great and having a home base where you can kind of rely on a community here, which is fantastic because, you know, for musicians, community is really key. You know, a scene of music, it takes a big amount of really good music to create a scene.
You can enjoy the live music show and jam out every Friday night just outside the Vintage Store, only in Venice on 32 Windward Avenue. The show starts around 7:30 p.m. and goes until, well, basically whenever they want.
And since the police have been so nice to me, and I'm going to plug the police because they've been entirely cool with us. I mean, you know, if I go really late, 12:30, they'll pull up and they'll kind of go, hey guys, you gotta close up. But never give me a problem, even with all the people out here, and it's really, really a wonderful thing.
And now for what's happening in your neighborhood. As the world begins to reopen after the pandemic, some of you might still be a little bit hesitant about spending time with strangers in confined spaces, understandably. So Santa Monica's Big Blue Bus is helping riders feel safe and plan their trips based on predictions of how crowded the bus will be. During a 3-month pilot program, riders using the Transit app will be able to access accurate predictions of crowds on buses and make informed decisions about when and where they want to ride. If you want to check out this new program for yourself, download Transit for your iPhone or Android at transitapp.com. Santa Monica's Community Council is honing in on a few core issues that affect the community, channeling future efforts into addressing homelessness and cleanliness of public spaces. Some council members were displeased that climate change was not included as one of the top concerns. This priority list will be referenced by the City Council after April 13th, when it allocates $26.7 million in federal stimulus funding to the city. The fiscal year budget for 2021 through 2023 will be available for the public to view on May 10th if you want to see full details. Well, that's all the news that we have for you today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Juliette Lamar, and you take care.